Okay, so we're diving deep today into something pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's this idea of Mozilla Thunderbird
Oh, yeah.
offering like a paid email service,
Hmm.
but like with custom domains, you know,
Right.
kind of going head to head with the big guys
Yeah,
like Google and Microsoft.
for sure.
We've got this article. Could Mozilla Thunderbird offer a paid custom domain email service? It's really fascinating. It kind of lays out the whole landscape. I mean, Thunderbird is already,
Super popular.
yeah, it's beloved, right?
Absolutely.
Especially by people who care about privacy.
Big time.
But those big companies that currently dominate email, well, let's just say they have a different approach to data.
To put it lightly.
So where do we even start? Like, what makes this idea of a Thunderbird email service so appealing?
Well, I think it starts with Mozilla's reputation, right? I mean, they're known for being ethical,
Yeah.
for putting users first, for really caring about privacy.
They've got a good track record.
Yeah, exactly. And in a world where it seems like every other week there's a new data breach,
Oh, it's constant.
or you find out some company's been tracking you across the web, it's just unsettling.
Totally unsettling.
So the idea of an email service that actually puts your privacy first,
Yeah.
that's a breath of fresh air.
And I bet that would resonate especially with certain groups of people.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you think about small businesses or freelancers.
Right. People who need...
People who need a professional email.
Yeah, but they might not want to go with the big guys for whatever reason.
Right. They've got different needs.
Exactly. So they need something that's affordable, that's reliable. And most importantly, they need to know that their data is actually safe.
Secure.
Yeah.
Thunderbird could really nail all of that.
They could. And let's not forget, they already have this built-in user base.
Right.
They have a community
A huge community.
that loves Thunderbird, that trusts Thunderbird.
It's a massive advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but let's talk about the elephant in the room.
The cost.
The cost. Could they realistically compete on price with Google or Microsoft?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
They have to strike a balance.
Yeah.
Make it affordable enough to attract users,
Uh-huh.
but sustainable enough to actually run a high-quality service.
So what are we talking about? Like what kind of price range?
I'm thinking maybe somewhere between like $5 to $10 per user per month.
Okay.
Maybe with some discounts for annual subscriptions or even
Bundles.
bundles. Yeah, like partnering with domain registrars.
Oh, it's scored.
So you sign up for your domain and your email all in one place.
This is super easy.
Streamlines the whole process.
Okay, we've talked about why people might love this idea.
Yeah.
But let's get real for a second. Taking on these tech giants,
It's a David and Goliath situation.
it is. What are the biggest hurdles Thunderbird would have to overcome?
Oh, man, the technical challenges alone are huge.
Give me an example.
Well, we're not just talking about setting up a couple of servers in someone's basement. To truly compete with Google and Microsoft, you need a massive infrastructure.
Capable of handling
Millions of emails.
Millions.
Storing mountains of data securely.
and spam filtering.
Oh, don't even get me started on spam filtering.
It's a nightmare.
It's a whole other beast these days.
You need AI and machine learning and all sorts of things.
It's incredibly complex and constantly evolving.
And on top of all that, you've got security.
Oh, yeah, security is paramount.
You're dealing with people's sensitive data.
Exactly. We're talking about their inboxes, their contacts, their calendars. This is not something to mess around with.
So what kind of security measures are we talking about?
Well, you need robust encryption,
Uh-huh.
multi-factor authentication. You need to be constantly updating your systems to patch vulnerabilities.
And all of that requires,
A team of incredibly talented engineers.
which means
Funding,
funding. Yeah. Attracting and retaining top talent is expensive.
especially in the tech world.
And that makes me think about Mozilla's whole commitment to open source. How does a paid service fit into that?
That's a really good point.
Would it alienate their core users?
I think transparency is key.
Like how?
Well, they need to be very clear about how the revenue from this paid service would be used.
Okay.
Maybe emphasize that it would be reinvested back into Thunderbird.
Both the free and paid versions.
Exactly, ensuring that everyone benefits.
That makes it.
And that it would help them to keep developing and improving the open source product.
Okay, but it's not just about staying true to their roots.
Right.
The email market is already pretty crowded.
Oh, it is.
You've got Zoho, ProtonMail, Fastmail,
All vying for attention.
and they all focus on privacy too.
They do. So Thunderbird needs to find a way to stand out.
What could they offer that's truly unique?
Well, they could double down on their privacy commitment.
Go all in.
All in, yeah. Offer features like end-to-end encryption by default,
Love that.
zero-knowledge policies where even Thunderbird can't access your data,
Wow.
a strict no-logging policy.
Int-
They could even explore integrating privacy-enhancing technologies like onion routing.
That would turn heads.
It would make a statement.
Those are the kind of features that would make me switch providers.
Yeah, me too.
But what about the user experience?
Yeah.
Could they create a service that's both powerful and easy to use?
I think so. I mean, they've got a great foundation with the Thunderbird desktop client.
Yeah, I love that.
It's customizable, it's packed with features, people love it.
Right.
The key would be to seamlessly integrate the hosting service with that interface.
Make it a one-stop shop.
Exactly. You can
Yeah.
manage your email, your calendars, your contacts all in one place.
And of course, you need a great mobile app.
Oh, absolutely. These days, a slick mobile app is non-negotiable.
No question.
Mm.
So we've talked about the appeal, the challenges.
But a potential solutions.
Yeah, it's a lot to consider. What do you think is the most critical factor for Thunderbird to really make this work?
It all boils down to execution.
Execution.
They have a powerful brand, they have a loyal community, they have a compelling mission. But to really shake things up, to really gain traction,
Yeah.
they have to deliver
Deliver on all of it.
on all of it. They have to prove to users that they're the real deal.
Not just another email provider.
Exactly. They have to show that they're serious about privacy, about security, about building a truly exceptional service.
You have to walk the walk.
Walk the walk, yeah.
It'll be fascinating to see if Thunderbird actually decides to take this leap.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
And if they do, can they pull it off?
Yeah.
Can they capture a significant share of the market?
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be watching.
I do.
Hmm.
What do you think? Would you switch to a Thunderbird email service?
Lots to think about.
Lots to think about.